Greetings, thank you for joining us at the broadcast brought to you by Fifth Dimension. Alright. Higher self connections, higher dimensional self channeling, and Hinduism are Indian monuments. We're going to go into that right now, where I'm getting to, of the Indian stuff. If I can get this to work. Okay, greetings. Okay, there's obviously a lot of alien energies there. Oh, why did I do that? A lot of these, well, some of them at least, are actual ships, can look like this, alien ships. That's why I have it. Even these monuments are on other worlds at a higher vibration to keep these versions intact as much as they can, what needs to be. So these are like antennas, same as the pyramids. Not all of them are the same, of course, but this is I cannot pronounce that. So whatever that word is. Now I was going to go into this a lot further. I was actually going to go into more of the Mayans, but the Indian energies have been calling me over, so I'm going to go into more further into this over time. Notice how the elephant energies, so a lot of those elephants are Syrian, some are Alpha Centauri, some are from different areas. The elephant does play a big role, but once again, a lot of these are ships or structures on other planets also that are full of color and of, just the vibrations a lot different there. This one's so India has a lot of Pleiadian energies. There's a lot of blue Pleiadian beings there. Also a lot of Syrians. Obviously amounts of all kinds of species. But I do feel a lot of Pleiadian vibrations here for various connections. We're bringing somebody to go in a little bit more detail. Notice the colors here, if you can see. Imagine these colors at a high vibration, like very high. It was at a high vibration at one time. I mean, just think about, opening up channels to other universes, other realities. That's, I believe that's what this place was, or is, for that matter. It is just an opening to other versions of Earth. Now it's closed down for various reasons, but there's just so much here in India that, and India is not exactly the safest place in the world either, especially if you're a female. And that shows the manipulation that's going on. It's not much different than in the Arab world in a lot of ways. So a lot of the Ascended Masters came to this place to bring their energies, their knowledge before the earth shut down. You can see obviously it was very active in the past, but we're here to reactivate the earth. Obviously these are kind of strange structures, but we'll see what we can get from that. And I'm just kind of now the wheel is, you can't really see that. This wheel is like it's like a vortex. Of course it's not moving. I mean, it's just a statue, or whatever we'll call it. But it's also to open up portal energies from what it feels like. Just like look at something like that. Something out of a movie. And like you can connect to that wheel and activate that wheel in a higher dimension and have it spin around, open up your vibrations, open up realities, whatever it might be. So I believe this can be used as like a Stargate. This whole, all of India where all these, all of these ruined areas can be a Stargate energy. It's just so fascinating. It's very alien. It's, the rest of the world, as much as they look the other direction, obviously they're not ready. for obvious reasons, because probably it's just as well. But these areas can be reactivated. Remote viewers can activate it, or anybody for that matter that wishes to. What is calling you? What parts of the world are calling you? And this is showing is so bizarre, and it's people don't realize all these alien cultures is what we are today. This is our ancient ancestors, but it is also who we are. Atlanteans are ancient ancestors. All of this is who we are, and to reactivating it is part of the process for sure. So there's places, whatever, Angkor Wat is another one that's in Cambodia. I guess I remember that part. But a lot of these temples can be reactivated for sure. A lot of these are time portals. Definitely. They're just asking for you to reconnect to the universe. Okay. For those that are new to all of this, is IamToad.com. We have private sessions throughout the week. Well, sort of. We have one channel. Google Hangouts channeling by phone. When you have questions, it's 7 days for delivery. I also have a mentorship, still exploring how to get that. Well, it's going well. It's the same situation here. 7 day for delivery. 7 days, 6, 7, or 8 days right now. Other channelers and healers I do recommend. Social Network. And Insanity of Greatness. Alright, thank you for your support. Okay. Time traveling energies too. I did one of those earlier. I'm not sure if I need to do one now because I just did one. So I'm kind of over doing this one too. I wasn't sure if I was going to do anything right now, but I figured I might as well. Let's see if I come out of focus again. Come on, technology, get up with it. Guess what would it be if it was all working right? So, all right. Higher dimensional self. Why I put that there to begin with is I was going to call it like our superpower, our powers, we are humanity. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again, just for the hell of it. We are like super people, basically. However word you want to use it. We are higher dimensional beings, alien beings, and we are with multi-dimensional abilities, and we're powering back up. The rest of society says we have no magic, we have no nothing, but we do. It's like, who cares what the hell they think? And it's like, are you ready to break this reality? Are you ready to, I don't want to call it a break, but release it, whatever terminology that you need to use, to heal it, upgrade from it, and say, I am a powerful being. You don't have to go to Scientology, you don't have to go to me, you don't have to go anywhere. And yes, protecting your energies is key. Yes, with your rules to clear out deceptive vibrations, and beings can be very tricky. I have to bring it up. Some people say, oh, that's being negative. It's like, you want to get possessed in a negative way? I bring it up every once in a while. The idea is to, some people might say, hey, everything's going fine. Not everybody has that. Some people have like their own inner demons they're still trying to heal. They're trying to bring in more positive vibrations, but the idea is a clearer energy field and not have a negative attachment. It's key to have a clear vibration on you the best you can. That is key for your connections. Is protection, whatever type of protective energies you feel like you need to do. Some say just connect to God. Connect to many things that you feel that is positive. A ring of 1,000 angels, 1,000,000 angels. What makes you feel safe? If you need to bring in, a universe of light around you and still bring in more vibrations until you feel that you're protected, and you don't have to do that all the time. When you feel like you're protected, then you're protected, and some feel like they're protected, and they get like strange messages like 2037 things are going to happen. You know, it's like, what was that about? It's like, come to the colonies. It's like, what is that shit? It's like, what's wrong with you people? That's what they call it, channeling. Who knows what the hell you're channeling, but at least it's channeling. Doesn't mean it has to mean anything. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but what the fuck? There's a lot of deceptive shit out there, that's for damn sure. Yeah, I mean, I believe the main channeling message out there is, yes, number one, protecting your vibrations. Because there are a lot of trickster energies out there that want you to go to a colony or somewhere and control your ass. Or Heaven's Gate. And as people say, oh, you're being negative. It's like, protection is key. Just like birth control. It's like, this is energy control. It's like, I mean, do you want to have something attached to you and you're not sure what the hell you're getting? Is like, it's key to clear your vibrations out. I might be preaching to the choir a little bit. Others feel like they don't have to deal with it. Quite understood. That's good. But some feel like some need to hear it. I don't talk about it very often, but you know, it feels like you gotta talk about it all the time. It is very important, especially when new people get involved with this. Oh, channeling, it's okay. Channel my higher self ends up being like a gremlin from another universe. You know, so you got, you know, it's a tough game here. And trickster energy, lower dimensional trickster energies are very trickster-like. They'll say, "Oh, I'm positive." They say positive all they want. It's like, until you get an indication, it's like something's not right here. Especially if you feel like there's a dark energy around you. And that's the other thing, is to remove it through a meditation. You light candles, do a meditation, ask your guides to assist you. You see anything dark, you bring it into light with the angels. It is not. I'm not sure if everybody can do that, but it is, because not everybody can go into a meditation and actually see things. You don't have to see things perfectly, but your intentions will bring you there. It is very important, because there is strangeness here. As more people awaken to all of this, they feel like they can just channel. It'd be no big deal. And you know, as a channeler myself, you know, you can't I mean, you don't. I say yes, bring in the light, but you know, you only have so much time with people too, and so it's hard to constantly bring that up. I mean, technically, you want to bring it up every time you speak. It's because it's very important. If you want to see possession, what it looks like, look at the Catholic Church. It's like, look at Hollywood, look at the government, look at Hillary Clinton. It's like, look at, you know, just want to know what possession looks like. You know, it is very important. This is important stuff, to have a clear vibration around you. It's not going to be perfect. You're not going to have all the answers, but at least some kind of channeling energy. I mean, channeling energies, you know, as long as it has a positive vibration around it. If it might be a general message, that's fine, because what I got is that not all messages, I mean, as much as people want the answers to the universe, not everything's going to come. Everything takes time. It's like, because a lot of it's also to get people to open up their own selves, and it's like, hey, I can do this too, and that's good. It's like, you know, we're just doing a general message here. It's like, hey, I think I can connect to something. It's not a general message, and that's good. Ideas, motivation. So higher dimensional self basically is that a way of humanity. I mean, I believe we are. I mean, say what you want, not from coming from ego. I believe this planet has beings here that are of the master race of the universe. At least one of them, at least. And it's like, more powerful the species, the more hell is the planet. Yeah. See, look how hard this world is. It's like, the more, I think I mentioned this in the past, but it's like, the more advanced the society is, it might not be acting like it right now. But that's kind of the idea. It's still going through its darkness. But it makes peace with that darkness and finds its light. That's where we're heading. When that happens, another story. I feel like it's gradually happening now. When the aliens are going to show and all that. Like last year, I had my own kind of predictions and stuff. I was feeling like alien disclosure. I was feeling ships. I was feeling this stuff happening right now. Basically, I was connected to a parallel reality, but I really felt it was happening right now. So it's just this stuff. It's having a balance. Of all this isn't easy, but we are going into that direction for sure. Is this when anything is possible. The future is anything is possible. It's like alien visitation. It's already happening. It's just not showing itself in full physical form. You never know. If they have mantis showing up in China, they have alien things do show up. You have ships appearing here and there. Anything's possible right now. Doesn't mean it'll be a world event, but it does not mean that there won't be any movement here. It's like showing us that we're on the right track. Technically, people have an idea, but technically people want more indication of it. But as more people activate themselves and take this more seriously, they are a higher dimensional being. Anything is like we're already getting kind of previews, like we are on the right track. But anything's possible for, actual movement. Yeah, it's going to be some time from what I just gathered, but as you awaken yourself, things will speed up, at least for your own self. Obviously, this world is a war planet, but it wasn't intentionally supposed to be like that. But when you have a higher dimensional species that becomes a war planet, becomes a war species, because it becomes paranoid and arrogant and thinks it's God, then it becomes a war planet. And we're just under confinement because we lost our way, and now we're here to find our way. And so over time, the blockages will be healed, definitely. All right, who to bring in? Let's see, I brought in Caesar earlier. Maybe I'll bring in Caesar again. Is there anybody else who feels like Caesar's energy is still here? Go do that. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should write this down. Yeah, I'll write this one down. This is for tomorrow. No hints yet. If I don't write it down now, I'll forget. Oh man, my technology is so broken down. So for tomorrow, it's Zeta Energies. For example, via Zeta connection, but not just now. Let's see. Greetings, this is Buddha. You are currently clearing who you are, as you know. Are you truly ready to see who you really are in the reflection of your mirror? Because yes, you can alter your appearance, alter your vibrations, and bring in a new earth. What's the new earth? It is your alien earth, the one that is in your ruins. You activate your ruins and bring in more high vibration reality. So you are in a slow understanding of this as you're removing the limitations and going to the next level. Limitations of all human limitations. All those are placed there to keep you confined. You are warned the details of that confinement. It's not a jail. There are lessons to be learned in those blockages. Those blockages are not just blockages. It is, you call it a door, and you need to learn the lessons before you open up that door. When you learn those lessons, you open up that blockage. And that's how all your blockages begin to shatter and break down. So you are, yes, many of you are in the middle of this at this time. It's like, there's a blockage here. What do I need to learn from it? Why is it there? Are there Archons? Are there Pleiadians there? What is it that I did that caused this? Was it another being? Yes, who did I piss off? Many of your alien beings are teachers, but you're also teachers to them. Because you are showing how hard it is to learn in this environment. Yes, they are learning mind control. But you're also learning that you're actually advancing a lot of other planets. They're not realizing that you're advancing at this time. So they're learning from your lessons. Many of you are teachers on those worlds right now. As you learn here, your other version of yourselves are learning those lessons and speeding things up. So many of you feel like there's a better life somewhere. I imagine most of you feel that, because that's where you are. That is your other version of you. And yes, there's tens of thousands of other versions of you. But the other version of you that is, yes, eating apples, sleeping on the lawn, living the good life. You are learning from that. You're also bringing the positivity from that to encourage you to get to that life, like right now. So you're turning the tides of your reality. Peacefulness is needed. Many lessons, hard lessons. What is it that I need to do to clear these blockages? Yes, I have this blockage, but what is it trying to tell me? What is on the chalkboard? What is written on that blockage that I need to learn? And then you will see the temples, like in India, the details. It's like, was I one of those beings that actually created those temples? Or was I a symbol on that temple? A symbol of your knowledge to share with others. So, you're just here for a short time. Blessings to you in your advancement. Okay. Alright. Much love, everyone. Alright, see you tomorrow. Take care.